We have it. We have it. The new pivot vault. We've had a good run, bud. I know. Don't worry. We will find you a new home for somebody who likes to do really aggressive gravel racing. And the build is complete of the new pivot vault. And let's take a look at it and see what the differences are this year and why I think this is going to be a favorite for all the gravel enthusiasts out there. Now, the primary difference here with our pivot vault, at least this new iteration, is they took everybody's feedback on how it rode and how it felt, and they extended that wheelbase, at least for the size large, 4.1 centimeters. So we're 4.1 centimeters from tire patch to tire patch longer. Now, this is a size large, and the other size large that we had before was actually like a 58 centimeter, and this size large is top tube, effective top tube length up here, 60 centimeters. But what we've done, or at least what Pivot's done, is that this stem here that we have is 90 centimeters, instead of normally when you get something that size, stretching people out to 110 or 120 centimeter stem. The other amazing thing on the bicycle is internal storage. So we have this handy dandy mount right here. You can put your bags inside and store everything you need. And your water bottle sits on here too, so it's not a problem to put a water bottle on this cage and then take that off. We see multiple water bottle mounts. There's a second set up here. There's another set on the top. And even underneath, on the back end, we get 3 mounting bolts. And alongside your regular down tube bolts. And then we have additional bolts, 2 more underneath. So plenty of places to hook things up and store things. So for our shifting element, we have the Shimano GRX 820s. And this one's set up and comes as a 1x12 system. We're running the GRX 820 in the back end as a 1x12 system. As we can see here, we have a 1051 tooth cog gear set cassette on the back. Now the crank length on the crank arm, coming size large and extra large, is 172.5, but if you go down medium and below, 170 millimeter crank length. Now they still keep their classic right here Isoflex design inside the seat post, which helps absorb all those shocks and bumps, and they're running a pivot seat post, carbon fiber seat post, and I also love the Gravelier WTB saddle on the top. We have pretty much just a blackout style design for one option and this moss green option on the other one. Now, tire clearance on this, you can run up to 700 by 50s front and rear. And as you can tell on these 740s, these WTBs, we have plenty of room down inside to put lots of tires. Furthermore, lots of options on the pivot vault, because we can run a 2x setup if we wanted to on this bike, put a front derailleur on it, and be comfortable running a 2x12 system. Lastly, the pivot vault has these hidden fender mounts on it. And you can actually, it's a really cool thing that they still thought of fender mounts on the bicycle. So we can go ahead and mount fenders on the bike and keep that rain and dirt off. So they pretty much thought of everything on this build to improve the bicycle. All right, so I'm excited to ride this new pivot vault and show it out to everybody and see how it actually performs. With the extended tire patch, you know, I feel like Pivot's made all the adjustments that people were asking for from the other Pivots. So yeah, stay tuned, as I'm gonna take this for a ride, maybe put some 50s on it and see how it does. So until we talk again, bye.